plays a lot of fucking games. I said old world gamer plays a lot of fucking games. He plays all night and day. He plays his life away. Said old world gamer plays a lot of fucking games.
And let's go get some more people for our party. Hey everybody, it's the Old World Gamer, and I play a lot of fucking games. And today I'm playing some Final Fantasy VI for the Super Nintendo. And we just finished up in Jador by getting Realm to rejoin us in our quest to destroy and defeat Kafka. And yeah, this time I am giving my shout out to a fellow Let's Player by the name of Lothrazar. If I said your name wrong, dude, I deeply apologize. He's got a decent fan base. He's got about 1,100 subs right now, and he's currently LPing Minecraft, Terraria, and Diablo 2. He's revisiting Diablo 2 with mods and stuff, I believe. I haven't watched the Diablo 2 Let's Play yet, but I have been watching his Terraria for a while. Went and watched every single one of them, actually, and I started watching his Minecraft stuff, so because I'm starting to find Minecraft a bit more interesting, so I'm probably gonna end up buying it, like I said. So yeah, so go and check him out if you like his content. Go and subscribe to him and leave him some comments, some feedback, maybe a like or something, and you know, all that good stuff that us Let's Players like to do. So well, receive. So yeah, I'm coming back here, and I'm not sure why, but I have no idea why I came back to this specific little place, to be quite honest. I don't know if I was looking for like a chocobo stable here or something, but yeah, anyways. Yeah, I have no idea why I'm here. I think I was just kind of thinking that, like, I wasn't sure what I was gonna go and do, so I decided to just like go and fool around and kind of figure out what I wanted to do. And obviously that didn't work out too much, but I did think about, hey, I'm going to go and get a very important esper, and I don't know why I didn't pick it up when I was here the first time. I don't know if I was just not thinking about it or what, but yeah, I totally forgot about this. And yeah, well, you guys will see in just a second. So, and ooh, they have something better than a tonic. And they're not hurting us for too much, actually. Only 89, not even 100. So you're probably critical for a little bit more than that, but it's not a big deal. One magic point, decent amount of gold though. Oh shit. Hey, his name is not Pickpocket, it's Lone Wolf. Hey, what are you doing here? Doesn't matter, really. Nothing left anyway. There's only one Moogle still around, and only a treasure hunter could pick that lock. What? Well, luckily, we have Monsieur Treasure Hunter with us right now. And, well, first we gotta fight some more red wolves, because, I don't know. Why is this place inhabited by wolves, like, of all creatures? I don't know. What's up in the hills? Yeah, that doesn't mean nothing. Wolves can live other places. Why not? And, yeah, I'm pretty sure Locke just oh, he probably just got fire 3. Okay, that's what I thought. So he's still learning his. And how are you doing with Palador? Still learning a little bit more. And lastly, yeah, everybody's still got a little bit more to learn. Starlet is, wow, faster for Remedy, shit, 20 times. And Remedy's really good because it removes all bad status elements. Well, all regular status elements as well. It's almost the same as Dispel. The spell Dispel. Oh, that's weird to say. The spell Dispel. Dispel. Okay, and we have Nastodons this time at least. That's fun. Now, yeah, again, this is just like I said, Monsieur Treasure Hunter can get in there. And I'm not sure if there's anything else here besides this. I didn't check the rest of the houses while I was here, so, again, if anyone wants to just, you know, give me a heads up if there's anything I forgot that was important here, by all means, let me know. I do know that I still have to go far north of here for a few other things, so you don't have to worry about those. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, he's offering us the Esper Ragnarok, or you can turn it into the Sword Ragnarok. Now, you can turn it into the sword, and then I think you bet it at the Colosseum, and you can get an Illumina. Honestly, I think Ragnarok, the Esper, is much better because you can turn enemies into items by using it as the Esper. Not only that, but you also get the best spell, Ultima. And, I don't know, for me, I used to love just walking around trying to turn the enemies into items because it's the same thing as stealing. Once you find those enemies that have the certain items, like the tonics, and I think also some of them who have potions, they usually have good rare steals, like very rare steals. So, like the item is rare, I mean. So, I like to keep Ragnarok as an Esper for that. I mean, you get a lot of good weapons in this game anyways. I mean, the Atmo weapon, I mean, quite honestly, that's probably one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful weapon you can get. I mean, I know it powers down depending on what your health is and stuff. I think that's about how it works anyways, but, yeah, we could go to Doma Castle, but I'm not going to bother with that right now. I should go over to, the Veldt and get Mr. Gao. Well, I'm not sure if it really matters where I'm going. I'm not sure if I have to get him in the cave, or if I get him on the Veldt itself, so. But yeah, getting back to what I was saying about Ragnarok, I like to keep him as an Esper because you can turn them into rare items. You can turn some enemies into rare items, and obviously, going to the Veldt, using Ragnarok and making Gao jump. Oh, it's Interceptor. Oh, where are you going, little buddy? Come back here, little buddy. You're coming with us? Okay, so I'm pretty sure I have to take somebody out of our party in order to get Gao to join our party anyways, so yeah, let's not unequip everyone yet. Let's first build our party, which is going to be Celeste and obviously Locke. And yeah, Edgar, I always take, these three are probably the three that I use the most just because, well, like I said, it all depends on whoever has the most magic at the time, because usually it's either Celeste or Terra, and I usually go with Celeste because when you start in a World of Ruin, you'll have her anyways, so it just makes sense, in my mind anyways. But as I was saying, I like to come to the Veldt so that later to learn Gao's rages, so you can make him jump on some stuff, and then you can use Ragnarok to be turning your other enemies into, you know, items the whole time, so it's kind of a good situation, and, well, like I said, I'll show you some of the stuff that you can also win at the Coliseum later. So, which, again, turning enemies into those certain items later can help you get better items at the Coliseum as well, and, well, I'm sure some of the guys out there probably know a lot more about the, all the rare, you know, items that Ragnarok can turn, you know, what enemies into what, and I used to know that stuff so much. Anyways. Yeah, I look back on my youth and just remember how much more I was into games than I am now. I don't get time to read up on stuff. Like, I've been wanting to read up, like, some backstory on some games, and there's a lot of things that I've been thinking of, like, if you believe it, I've never played Earthbound, and I don't know why. It's just a game that I was, you know, nobody that I knew ever played, and when I was growing up, I didn't bother playing it. And it wasn't until, like, pretty much until I started, like, watching YouTube before, you know, that I really heard a lot more about, you know, Earthbound and how much people loved it and stuff. And they were even saying that some of the other games, like the first one, which I think was for NES, and if I'm wrong, I apologize. And I think there was Mother 3 that came out for the Game Boy Advance, but only in Japan, I think it was. I'm not 100% certain on that either, but yeah, apparently the other ones, the ones that are titled as Mother, like Mother 1 and Mother 3, are supposed to be the better games of the series, but I guess it all depends on who you talk to, really, because people have mixed feelings about each of the games, kind of thing, which is better and which is not as good. So, and yeah, that guy just told me that Gao is out here on the Veldt, so we're just gonna keep fighting until we get him. But yeah, I never had a chance to play Earthbound, so I've been like I said in some of my vlogs and stuff that I've been watching Steven vlogs and Steven plays, and what was it? He actually has 5 copies of it because he collects those cartridges. He collects the Earthbound cartridges, and I'm just like, Jesus. I mean, that's a cool thing to collect. I mean, I'm very, very impressed. And then, like, he told us some of the prices that he got some of them for. Like, he got one at, like, a thrift store or something for, like, $5. And I was like, no, I'm never going to get that. Like, I'm probably going to have to get it on eBay, which is very, very sad, unfortunately. But, I mean, that's all you can do. I mean, I don't know if I'm very lucky, I'll somehow run into it around here, which I doubt, because the 2 places around here that sell games are, well, I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called Microplay or something now. They're very, very overpriced, like to the parts where it's just as well to get, you know, your items from eBay. Because you're paying the same amount, at least then you have a pick of, you know, the quality of the item, like the way it looks and the way, you know, it's in or whatever. Because they only probably have the one game there that's, you know, probably rare or whatever, and asking full price for it, but you can probably get the same one on eBay for $5 cheaper. It's just you gotta wait for it to ship to you, and you'll probably get it as, like I said, better quality. So I don't know. Then you have the Netherworld, which he has games, but he doesn't have anything rare. And I don't have anything against Magic the Gathering. I used to play that game like back when I was in like grade 6 or 7 or something like that. And there weren't many people back home to play that either. I lived in a very isolated place. I should probably talk about that in a vlog sometime soon, just to let you guys know exactly like the way it was growing up there. But that's gonna be a long vlog. Anyways, but yeah, not a lot of people play Magic and stuff. So I grew up and I never played it much. I like playing the games that were on Xbox 360 recently, like for the arcade or whatever the hell it was called. That you could download, and I downloaded the first one. I've wanted to get the second one for a while, but anyways, I don't really play the game at all. I have some cards here, like I think it's a deck and a few like of those booster packs or something worth of cards, so maybe like 200, 300 cards or something. So it's not much. I wouldn't really be able to make a decent deck or anything, so there wouldn't be any, you know, there wouldn't be any point in asking me to play or anything, is what I'm saying. But, nice, good job, Locke. Instant killing that dude. And we're just waiting for Locke, Gao, sorry about that. But, yeah, I never got to play it much, but, yeah, the thing about Netherworld is that they sell a lot of cards, like Pokemon cards, hockey cards, I don't know, like, well, because Newfoundlanders are so into hockey that some dude probably walks in or gets a boner for some, you know, dude and fucking, you know, hockey gear or something. Oh, I'm gonna have this. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm just against the, you know, I mean, once upon a time, he was much better. Like, you could find Ataris there, and you were always finding systems. And I don't know if he was buying them on eBay for cheap, like broken, and fixing them. And thank you, Gao, for finally showing up. But anyways, he used to fix them, and of course, when I was younger, I didn't have the money, but I'd always go to the store and see that, you know, the stuff was there, and it was always cheaper. And I believe he was saying, like, one time that he gave away an Atari for, or he sold an Atari, and that gave it away, Jesus. He sold an Atari for, like, I think it was $30 for the Atari, and it was, like, the old heavy, was it Heavy Sixer or whatever it is, or whatever it's called, and I think it was, like, 50 games for, like, $30 and, like, a bunch of controllers. I was like, man, you gotta tell me if you get another one in, and he either never gets them in, or he never lets me know about them, because I've never heard of any of them in a while. Like, no ColecoVisions, no Intellivisions, no anything. So, yeah, and he does have some games there. Like, I was looking at the Japanese, was it Super Famicom, Final Fantasy, I think it was 4 or 5. I'm not sure. It was just a loose card, and he wanted $25 for it, and I was like, And he's like, oh, well, you can always just, you know, snap out the things in your Super Nintendo. I was like, yeah, but that's not the point. The point is that, 1, I'd rather have the Super Famicom system. 2, I don't want to break any system for any reason whatsoever, because that's just kind of you know, stupid. I mean, if you're a collector, you should have, you know, the proper thing to play the game in. And 3, it's not much point in me getting this game right now because 1, it's probably not worth $25, and 2, I'm not going to be able to play it. I don't speak Japanese, I can't read it, so, you know, what am I going to say? Like, I have in my collection? I mean, yeah, I want Famicom games, like regular NES Famicom games, because most of those you can play and you don't need to know what it says on the screen, because you're just like, okay, I get the general idea of what I'm supposed to do in the game. Whereas with the Super Nintendo, especially Final Fantasy, like, where it's, you know, story upon story upon story the whole time, it's just nothing but text and, you know, fighting, obviously, but if you're going through your menus just to fight, it's gonna be like, I don't know what's fire, I've just got to remember that squiggly line mark up there, and, you know, plus sign is ice, or whatever, and you know, plus sign mark is, you know, fire or whatever, and you know, I don't have time for that. And I'm not trying to make fun of their language or anything. I'm just saying, you know, what it looks like, and because I mean that's what it looks like to me. I mean, I'm sure there's people in Japan who don't understand how to read English, and they're thinking like, an E is like, what the hell is that? It's 3 parallel marks and one other one that's kind of perpendicular to the other 3. So I don't know, whatever. But anyways, I'm not trying to say that. What I'm saying is that it'd be just hard to fight in the game, let alone try to understand what's going on in the story. I mean, you could try and make up your own story along the way, maybe, but I don't think it'd be half as much fun, and I think it'd be a waste of time. But anyways, getting back to the real point is that he has a lot of games there, and some of them are a bit overpriced, and other ones aren't so much. It all just depends on when you go there, and, you know, if you can talk to him and stuff. I just find that the guy's not very approachable most times. I don't know, maybe that's just me, or maybe I give off that vibe or something that, oh, you're just some dickhead coming in here to buy a game or something. It's like, oh, okay, you know, sorry that I'm not here for a magic card. And again, I don't have anything against that, but it's just like, I know that that's what you're mostly into, and that's not what I'm into, and, you know. Anyways, enough about that. We're in the cave in the Veldt. I went on a total tangent there about, you know, the gaming places where you can buy retro games here, but, well, and then there's Entertainment Center, but again, I should leave this for an entire vlog. Same thing as the isolation thing of Fuggo Island where I live, or where I'm from, but anyways, we're in the cave on the Veldt, and we just got our tiger fangs, and we're about to get another item momentarily, but you had to be Hans Moman. Excuse me. And if you don't know who that is, well, you don't watch Simpsons, I guess. Man getting hit and groined by football. No, I'm sorry. I'll stop. I could go for a sip of water right about now, although I have nothing close to me besides a bag of pistachios, which look delicious, but we just had a meal of roast beef and mashed potatoes and asparagus and gravy. Yeah. And, Jesus, it was more than... I ate more than I should have, and it was only one plate full of food, but I mean, still, like... Oh, but it's so good. It was delicious. Robin made it for me tonight, too, so... Or made it for us, I should say, not made it for me, Jesus. But, yeah, so I'm not really needing pistachios at this exact moment, but I probably will get to them. Although I did see some other kinds there, like one was salt and pepper and one was sweet chili or something. And, of course, right beside the friggin' treasure chest, we're gonna get attacked by more of these toe cutters. Now, I don't really like those names. Toe cutters, it's like, I'm just gonna get your toes. It's like, what do you mean? I like my toes. And did you know that if you lost your pinky toe, you wouldn't be able to stand up properly because you wouldn't be able to balance? Apparently. And here we go, we have the striker, and well, that is going to be something we're going to use later. Someone gave us a hint earlier about it. Well, not us, but, well, yeah. Okay, somebody in-game gave us a hint about what to use the striker for and what it's for, so... And basically they said that somebody is looking for it at the Coliseum, so we're going to have to use the striker there. Bet it at the Coliseum and see what we can do about this person who's looking for the striker. He better have a good weapon, or item, I should say. Again, my voice is like going, and I think we're watching, after this is done, we're going to be watching Tangled, which is a new Disney movie as far as I know from what Robin was saying, so she wanted to see it, so I was like, you know what, yeah, I'll finish out the Final Fantasy episode and then I'll come upstairs and we'll watch it, so that's going to be fun. I'm kind of looking forward to that now. I do have a vlog recorded too, but I just didn't get around to uploading it yet. So maybe I'll do a vlog tomorrow as well. I'll probably put up 2 vlogs is what I'm trying to get to. So, oh, wait, did you guys see that? That was Shadow. What's he doing taking a nap up there? I don't know. But we're going. Jesus, Locke just took that toe cutter out like it was nothing. 2 magic points. Okay. Go over here and shave. And by shave, I mean shave. There we go. And that's... There we go. And yeah, I do this because one time I did come down and I don't know, maybe I jostled the cartridge or something, but I lost 2 of my 3 save games, so I made sure I update all 3 of them all the time. And, oh, it looks like Shadow's down. Oh shit, look at those wounds. What the hell is that? What the hell is this? Like Lone Wolf's big brother? Oh shit, it jumped on us. Senior Behemoth. So, we can fight these later on the Veldt as well. Isn't that kind of cool? Let's see. Oh yeah, you can use a lot of status effects on this thing too, by the way. First, we're going to cast Haste on Locke because we want him to steal from this mofo until we get his rare item, which I'm hoping we'll steal the rare item anyways, and we ain't end up with garbage yet. But yeah, I think he'll go to sleep? Nope, he won't. It missed. Okay, first we'll osmose him because he's using magic, and thankfully that cured Celeste. So first, Gao's gonna osmose him, and I think we're gonna see. Let's see. Let's use slow 2 on him. Okay, that's not good. Well, it's not that bad, really. Yeah, see, that was nothing. Again, my characters are level up that much that I guess a lot of these creatures just don't even give a shit about me at all. They're just like, yeah, whatever. I don't even care. I don't even care about you. And I won't be getting many of Gao's rages. I'm probably just going to be using him as a magic user as well, so... poor Gao. Yeah, anyways. So, let's see, what else can we do? We can put float on everybody. I'm not sure if he's going to use anything against us. That, like, magnitude 8 or quake or anything like that, so... I don't think we'll really be needing it. But anyways, let's scan this guy. I haven't really used that spell much, and I used to use this a lot when I was younger. I used to scan everything. Level 43, 19,000 health, 1,600, and weak against fire and poison. 1,600 magic points? That's a lot of magic. I guess he is limited on how much magic he has. He probably doesn't have, like, much mute work. Nope. Okay, so, ooh, we got the Murasame, so let's start hacking this dude up. And, oh, unfortunately we got Celeste to cast Shell on Locke. So, let's use the Hornet. And, oh, Locke probably got it. Oh. Now? No, he's still in the fight. Attack him. Jesus, what's wrong with you? You get her again? Yes, nice. Keep healing Celeste, dude. She loves that stuff. She lives it. Oh, enemies coming from behind. Hey, come on now. Another monster appeared. And I think this one's called Senior Behemoth as well. And whoa, okay, I was gonna say Locke just one-hit killed it. But no, apparently we can't do that. Now, I should use Locke to steal, and I'm trying to kill Gao right now before he kills this thing on me. Oh, dude, don't... Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him! Thank you. Okay, now we can steal from Mr... Oh, he doesn't have anything? Seriously? Oh, that's really shitty. Sorry, Gao, I didn't mean to... Or some people call him Gayu. I just call him Gao. I don't know, maybe that's just me. But, yeah, he doesn't have anything, so I guess we're gonna steal from this guy. Ooh, actually, can we use, Oh, come on. Okay, and she has Ragnarok, so we're gonna use that against him. And oh, nice, it's a good drop. So it's the Thornlet. This rarely works against bosses, and well, that was it just then. And oh, nice! Wow. Okay, so 5 magic points, a Behemoth suit, a Thunderblade, and we turned that Senior Behemoth into a Thornlet. I was not really expecting that. Wow, okay, yeah, let's take her back to Thamasa. Apparently Shadow is actually a lady. And, I should... Oh, that's something that I did not record yet. Is, Shadow's part of the story, so I'm gonna have to try and reenact all that stuff as well very soon. So, anyways, we're gonna bring him back to Thamasa, and you're probably wondering, well, why are we bringing him back to Thamasa? And why in Strago's house? That's kind of weird. I mean... Couldn't we bring him to Narshe, to the, the Returner's place, or, I don't know, Figaro Castle, where he could be safe? I don't know, there's a lot of different places he could have went, but for some reason, he came back to Strago's place in Thamasa. And this is why. She was gonna leave, although she looks like a he. You came to fetch me, but I won't be coming back. I want you and the girl to live in a peaceful world. So she actually wanted an interceptor to stay with Realm. Oh, poor little doggy. He doesn't know what to do. He's like, oh, bye Realm, but I gotta go follow her. Oh, what a cool little dog. Well, I'm going to wrap it up here for today, everybody. So, if you guys like what you see and you're new to the channel, by all means, subscribe. If you liked or disliked it, leave it down below, as well as any comments or suggestions you may have, or any information I may need, or anything I might have forgotten about. So, as always, guys, I am the Old World Gamer. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all soon in a new episode. See you guys later.